Hey, Instagram fam. So this week I'm coming to you from the pantry because we got construction workers here. So we're going to be talking about Apple Maps for your business, and specifically focusing on how to optimize Apple Maps so you can be found in local search and why it matters to your business. So first, let me ask you, how visible is your business when you search locally? Have you created other local listings for your business outside of Facebook, Google, and Yelp? And did you know how influential Apple Maps are for local search users? If you answered no or I don't know to any of these questions, your brand might be fucked, and here is why. So while Google Maps gets the largest portion of search traffic for users searching for specific destinations on the map, Apple Maps isn't too far behind, with anywhere from 200 up to 900 million users. As SEO and helping our clients rank in local search continues to evolve, we're seeing more and more emphasis needed on other platforms and strategies outside of just the Google sphere. Apple Maps is one of those outliers and to some degree represents uncharted territory for most business owners when it comes to their SEO strategy. As always, the goal of SEO is to help make sure your website and your business is as visible and accessible as possible to your target audience. So why does Apple Maps matter? First, no matter how all-encompassing Google may seem, not everyone searches or utilizes Google's tools to navigate the internet. Google would love for everyone to believe this to be true, but it isn't. In fact, since 2014, the percentage of smartphone users who have an iPhone has jumped from 42% to 47%. Nearly half of all smartphones are iPhones in the US. So it's probably safe to assume a large percentage of users with an iPhone also use the apps that are native to Apple, like iMessage, iOS Photos, and Maps over the Google alternatives. Apple is also in the process of expanding its navigation services to include more robust data about local businesses and is already tapping into the data from Yelp and Trip Advisor to help build out more useful business listings. In addition, for anyone who has privacy concerns over how much of your data is being shared across the internet, avoiding Google's suite of products is your best bet. Apple has greatly improved its set of privacy tools, even down to the granular level of the app. This gives you greater controls over what's collected and shared, and in truth, it's somewhere around 1/10 of the data that Google collects and shares. So there are some good reasons why Apple Maps matter. And now let's look at how to optimize for Apple Maps. So users who rely on Apple Maps tend to avoid Google products and may have different priorities. Different search habits and other differences may make them a bit atypical to the majority of search users who prefer Google. That doesn't sound like it will help you optimize your listing for Apple Maps, does it? But let's look at it a different way. Apple Map users are more focused on something called high intent. The app isn't really used for casual browsing as much as Google search products are. It's actually just the opposite. So if someone is searching on Apple Maps, they are looking to find a business that will meet their needs in this moment. Lastly, because Apple Maps is in the midst of a major growth trend, if you optimize for the platform now, you'll reap huge rewards as more users start to rely on their platform over time. Adding or optimizing your listing is fairly basic at this point in time. You can add basic core information like your name, business name, address, phone number, website address, business hours, and a few additional fields. So to find out where you can add your listing, you can just go to a search engine and type in Apple Maps Connect into the search bar. And from there, you can add or edit your business info. You'll also need to create an Apple ID if you don't already have one. And you'll probably need to verify your business information by phone. And in some cases, Apple might require further verification like a photo or a video of your location. So local search is huge for any business that relies on local or regional customers to find them through the search engine. So it's essential that you start looking at other platforms like Apple Maps, MapQuest, Bing Places for Business, Yelp, Facebook, and others to help more online directories learn about your business and share this information with their users. The best part about most of these platforms is they're completely free. So start taking advantage of these tools and opportunities to ensure you're as visible as possible to the people who need your help the most. Make sure to head over to our website tomorrow to check out the latest blog all about optimizing your business listing for Apple Maps. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and I'll talk with everyone soon.